Now, let's go right to our distinguished market panel. We have Stephen Weiss, Fast Money contributor and author of The $1 Billion Mistake, CNBC contributor Don Luskin of Trend Macro, and CNBC contributor Michael Farr, president of Farr, Miller, and Washington. Hello, gentlemen. Steve Weiss, welcome on set.
Thank you.
You're suggesting the dollar, much beleaguered dollar, maybe controlled by Ben Bernanke, might go up, not down. Is that true?
It is true, and I think you and I are the only two people, not only in the country, maybe the world, that believe that. I've never seen a better contrarian trade than the dollar. Everything I read, without exception, says that's going lower. People tell me, even on Fast Money, don't catch a falling knife, there'll be time. But the way I look at it is that QE2 is going to end at some point.
Yep.
Number one. Our economy, I believe, is stronger than a lot of economies around the world, number one. Number two, I see Europe weakening. Because with the austerity programs that they're putting into effect, they're going to have to. And with all the bailouts, and there are more to come, not to mention Spain if that happens, that makes the dollar the better currency. So all the talk about a reserve currency going elsewhere, or silver being the reserve currency, it's crazy.
Michael Farr, Steve Weiss, you're shorting AK Steel. You're going up against Steve Cohn. He's a famous hedge fund manager.
And my ex-boss. So I hate going against Steve.
Why are you shorting it?
I always defer to billionaires, and he's one. I'm short because China has the ability to keep producing steel. They have produced incredible amounts of steel. Their capacity keeps growing. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, they were producing so much, they cut steel prices by 5%, the big three companies in China. So there's too much out there. I can't tell you if this will be the quarter, but AK is one I'm short. USX, I'm short also. X. AK I particularly don't like because their balance sheet's not as good as X, and it's inconsistent to have met coal prices rising to the level they have, iron ore prices rising to the level they have, and not squeeze margins at AK.
All right, thank you for that. Michael Farr, as we were saying, what are you getting rid of right now? You're getting light. Come on. I had to listen carefully, but I've deciphered your take, and you're getting a little lighter on shares. I'd like
in Washington, they've stopped digging. That's the direction, baby. It really is getting better.
Steve Weiss, what do we got? 150 companies reporting. Earnings up 18%. I believe the consensus was 12 to 13%. Do you regard that as a plus?
I do. And if you look at where the surprises are coming from, where the beats are coming from, it's no longer coming from financials. It's coming from industrial America. So the beats in the last 4 quarters, 5 quarters were from financials with credit quality improvement, no real revenue growth. Now we're seeing other companies come in with revenue.
And final question to you is, can the stock market take a stronger dollar?
I think it can, actually.
Just a little bump correction.
I think it's going to be a ratification that America is still the place to invest when the dollar starts climbing, so that'll give us another leg.
The end of America is not here.
Not in my book.
Wow, what a contrary view that is. Steve Weiss, thank you very much. Don Luskin, great stuff out there. And Michael Farr, fading slowly from the stock market.